Hello and welcome to Inside the UHL. Well, Game 7 in the books, halfway done this season right now. It has been a great season so far, it really has. Another thrilling game, a closer game than we have really seen so far. Um, Team 1 came out on top and won 8-6 and really was able to come back after a shaky first period, which they didn't get a goal. And then all of a sudden, in the first 5 minutes of the second period, they got four and took a quick, or they got five in the first 10 minutes and took a quick lead. And from there, didn't look back. Back and forth, but in the end, it was a 10-6 game, which leaves Edward Dodsworth continuing to struggle. This guy, he's trying his all. He's probably the one person I would not want to see do this. He is trying his all. He's putting his best effort forward. He's putting more effort than anyone, putting more practice time in, yet it's just not working out for him. The last game he played great on defense. The one thing that I would advise for him is start anticipating to play more. It's tough to do once you've been playing goalie for so long, is to come out and play defense, but the guy was putting all effort in. He played a great game, and maybe the bounces didn't go his way, but maybe next time it will. For him, I just suggest anticipating the play. So this guy's got to step up. And one guy we'd like to talk about is Nicholas Lai. I mean, this guy, there is no hangover for him from last season. You know, usually in professional leagues, we see the finalists come back the next season and not really start off well. This guy's been on fire. He started off last season really tough, and then in the second half of last season, played amazing. He is playing the best hockey by far, and he just continues to win. He loves to win, and he's playing great. He has to play in goals sometime, and he did a wonderful job, only letting 6 goals in last game. Possible leading candidate for Vezina and possible leading candidate for Norris for what we know. So I have to give him a definite bam on that one. And another guy we'd like to talk about is Greg McMillan. This guy continues to take the lead. Only 1 week has he not been in a tie or in the lead, and that was just a couple weeks ago. And he is just continuing to play this aggressive hockey, this aggressive in-your-face, an enforcer, an agitator, but a guy that can put the ball in the net and set up plays. I mean, he is playing incredible right now. Best player in the UHL by far. If you look at the standings, there's no argument there. He's a guy you hate to play against, but love to have on your team. I'm going to give him a ban. And let's also talk about 2 guys that really came out of nowhere, Shuli Dong and Winsfield Ling. These 2 guys were basically, big contributors last year. Winsfield somewhat, not really. He got knocked out first round. Shuli got knocked out second round. But this year, they are playing great. Shuli Dong with great forechecking ability. Winsfield Ling got 2 goals last game, career high for him. The 2 guys there are playing great. They're playing great, and we love to see that, and it is good to see. And there's 2 bans for them. Good job, guys. And look who's creeping up the standings. Look who is creeping up. Riley Bell wins again. He gets his 7th point. The guy is just creeping up the standings. You never know what's going to happen. But when you look at the standings, there's a big competition to get in this top 4 between Nick Lai and Stuart Control with 14 points. Then Matt Gradinsky, Kevin Lee, and Andrew Hardiger have 13 points, and Greg McMillan leading the way with 17. Greg McMillan, if he continues to play, will secure a spot definitely in that top 4 spot. But I mean, then the battle between 5 guys for 3 positions really heats up, and then there's a battle 8, 7, and 6 and 5 points for the bottom 4 or the top 8. So I mean, there are really big storylines, great competition going on right now. Guys looking to get out of slumps. Hardiger hasn't won in 2 games. Kevin Lee lost just last game. Scott Sim is still down there with only 4 points. Guys are. This is an intense league. This is a great league. I'm loving this season so far. It's been great, and everything is good. We are at the halfway point, and through 7 games, Not sure how many games we'll get in. At least 12, hopefully 14. Anyways, the next game will be UHL Season 8, Thursday, June 18th at 6 p.m. at the Calian Mall again. We have 12 confirmed attending. Yeah, it should be another great game. Every game is important. Every game is important. You're especially seeing that now. And this next game is going to be big. It's going to be a great one. As from the commissioner's desk, this is Andrew Hardacre, and we'll see you all Thursday.